To dominate discussions at the World Economic Forum in Davos, where Trump is scheduled to deliver a keynote address on Wednesday. Now, to talk furthermore about this, we have been joined by geopolitical analyst Zubair Hussain, who's joining us from Sweden. Yes, what's your take on this new trade war?
Well, actually, to understand this, we must look beyond the surface. This isn't just dispute over land. It is about the future of the Arctic. Greenland holds massive deposit of rare earth minerals, the kind used in everything from a smartphone to electric car batteries. By trying to acquire Greenland, the US is trying to secure monopoly on green technology resources. Actually, President Trump mentions the Russian threat. He believes that if the US does not control Greenland, it remains a soft spot in Western defense. However, his method of threatening allies is actually weakening the very alliance NATO mean to stop Russia. The scale of the threatened tariffs targeting the UK, Germany, France, and others is what we call the economic nuclear option. For the first time, we are seeing trade tariffs being used not for economic reasons, but to force territorial change. This sets a very dangerous precedent. And if we talk about the euro sterling crisis, the market had uncertainty. The drop in the euro and pound reflects a fear that the Western economic bloc is fracturing. If this tariff goes live on February 1st, we could see a massive shift in global capital away from the euro and towards safer havens. It may be even towards emerging markets in the East. Actually, in this whole case, the main character is about to be bridged between two alliances, European Union and the US. Is the UK President Starmer dilemma. British Prime Minister Keir Starmer is in a no-win situation. Britain is desperate for a post-Brexit trade deal with the US, but it cannot abandon its European security partner. Starmer commits that alliances are built on respect. It's a direct rebuke of the Trump style. He is trying to act as a bridge builder, but the word of America first versus European sovereignty, there may no longer be a bridge to stand on.
Yeah, you gave the gist of it, but how are you seeing after February 1st, how are you seeing this, the situation taking turn?
Well, actually, if we talk about the Davos standoff, all eyes are now on the World Economic Forum in Davos. On Wednesday, when the President Trump speaks, the world will watch this tone. If he double down on the tariffs, it will signal a cold war between the US and Europe. The fact that European countries have already sent small military units to Greenland is a strike war strategy. It's a message to Washington, this is our territory and we will defend it with more than just words. So if we summarize the coming Davos on the Wednesday, we are entering a new era of diplomacy. Trust is breaking down between the world's biggest alliance. Global trade is being used as a weapon for the land acquisition, and for countries like Pakistan, this means market volatility and a very unpredictable 2026. The world is watching to see if diplomacy can win or if the art of the deal will be forced through by the art of the tariff.
Yeah, very unpredictable 2026. Thank you so much, Mr. Zubair Hussain, for giving your time to Pakistan TV.